I was just sick of being at home, doing nothing with my life really. Nothing out there for younger parents with children with no qualifications or anything, and I just wanted to do something more meaningful.
Well, I left school probably about a month into year 10, and I didn't think I was ever going to finish, and then after I had Cooper, and I was like, oh, I may as well do it, and instead of sitting at home and doing nothing, I may as well go and finish my education and then, you know, better Cooper.
I hit a rough patch in my life. I wasn't really in school. I went probably once a term. I had one of the teachers convince me to go check out the young mums, and if I liked it, she'd enrol me in straight away.
And you liked it?
I did. Started the next day.
Like leaving after the end of year 11, I always wished that I had got that year 12. I jumped at the opportunity because I thought it was such an amazing thing to do.
One of my teachers actually told me to come check out this place so I can take my child to class.
You know, I dropped out of school young, only completed my year 9, and I sort of wanted to make a go out of it and actually do something with myself rather than sitting at home every day doing nothing, you know. And I also want to work in childcare, so I knew I had to get off my bum and start doing something with myself.
I'd always dreamed of completing my year 12, so I knew I was going to get it done one way or another. And when this course came up on Facebook, it just like a light bulb hit, and I knew that's what I had to do.
And this course, especially with having the childcare and everything like that, it definitely makes it a lot easier. Money isn't a problem for it, and so because money is a big thing, especially when you've got kids, and being able, they pay for your transport, everything, so it's great. Just having a full classroom of, you know, mums, people that understand you, teachers that are parents, and they understand you. It's great, yeah. So I think it's actually made me a lot happier. You know, I want to get out of bed and I want to go to school, so.
I didn't think I could study with a kid, let alone, you know, go out, meet friends, have a social life at the same time, especially with other mums, so they all know what I'm going through. They were there to offer support and all that sort of stuff.
Well, a few people there were breastfeeding and everything like that, so I felt more comfortable to breastfeed. And I breastfed for about 6.5 months, and that was really good. Like, everyone's really supportive there of breastfeeding and everything like that.
I knew it was something that I could manage, and I wasn't going back into a classroom environment. You get so much advice and it's helpful.
I was a bit nervous how I'd cope.
And how did you cope?
I coped fine because the staff, Eloise and Simone, were very supportive. And my biggest fear was homework, but we didn't have much homework. A lot of it was done in class. The people you are going to class with have the same things going on in their life as you, and they can support you with schoolwork and also parenting if you need the help.
It's like a family away from home, and everyone gives advice on their own kids, and school is reflected towards our parenting life and life outside of school.
Just being able to, like, you know, do things at your own pace. So you don't have to worry about if you can't make it one day, kids are sick and can't make it to daycare, you know, all that kind of stuff.
You need your VCAL. You need at least a year 12 equivalent or some sort of certificate. I knew this was just going to be the best thing for me, so I did it, and I'm grateful for it.
I think it's made me a better person as well.
Before doing the program, I couldn't really see much of a future for me. Like, I just saw me as a mum, whereas now I actually can see me as a working mum and showing my kids that mums can do both.
I know with the Year 12 pass I've got a better chance of getting a job and a higher ranking job. So.
Yes, I like coming to school and I make lots of friends, so yeah, now it's fun. I don't know, it's better than not doing anything, and like at least you can get out and you can bring your kids as well if you want to. It's like good for both of us, you know what I mean?
It's good to have somewhere that we can go where, you know, 90% of the time people judge young parents and all that. We're just going to sit at home and not do what everyone expects us to do, and this just helps push it along that we're actually going to go somewhere in our lives, not because we've had kids young.
I see myself going to uni, whether it's online or going to a campus nearby. I see myself doing furthering maybe my disability certificate at uni, and then going on wherever the future takes me.
I'm currently doing a Cert 3 in pathology. I'm hoping to get a job out of that.
It makes me think that I can do anything I set my mind to, and just because I have kids, it's not going to hold me back. And I did it. I'm going to get a job in what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it with my kids by my side as my motivation to show that I can do it, and I will do it.
I'm confident. I'm very confident with my pathways and my future, and really more or less for my son's future, because everything I'm doing today, I'm doing it for my little boy.
I'm going back to school to study Disability Certificate 4, and with it I get my health, home and community care certificate. I see a full-time job, buying a house, owning out my car outright. Yeah, just white picket fence.
So what advice would you give to young mums thinking about enrolling?
100% do it.
It's the best thing that I've ever done for myself, and I tell young mums to do the same thing.
Just stick to it, stick to your guns, and in the end you'll be very proud of yourself.
Do it. It's so worth it. The teachers treat you like they're your friends, not your teachers. There'd be so many young parents out there who wouldn't ever be able to get a job because they're going to just get frowned upon. One, because they left school because they were pregnant, and two, because they don't have a Year 12 pass.
It's changed my life enormously, and I would recommend anyone that's thinking of doing it to do it, because you'll make friends for life.
There's no harm in giving it a try, and then you get your Year 12 and done. You can go anywhere from there.
It's a start to your next chapter in life, like, anywhere you want to be or do, definitely get into the course and make something of yourself. It's definitely worth it.